We're gonna have a Kickturn Party tonight. All right.
Sounds good. We're coming live. We're bringing some good skateboard history.
We're not live, man.
We're not live. It's YouTube. We're Memorex. So we've been getting some email. Things seem to be pretty positive right now.
Yeah,
we're really kind of bummed about
people.
that. We really were looking for some hate mail. But we had a question from one of our viewers here about, do you guys actually still skate? And the answer is yes, we do. And as a matter of fact, I put together a little video showing us all as we were skating. Some of it's within the last year, but so let's take a look at us. Here's our host. This is from
That's Ground for Life.
Look
Look at that! Look at that!
And there's Nate. Bite doing an invert.
I think I won that contest.
I think he might have won that.
For how many years in a row?
Look at that.
I won 3 in a row.
Ah, awesome. And
But that's the old man division.
Yeah, that's
I was
the
up
old man
against you,
division.
JD.
There's JD.
There's
And
Cowboy
this is
Kona.
us, this is us at Kona for the Kona 40th, running down the slalom
Yeah,
run.
JD missed that, but Bunny and J-Cab and I all made it.
Yeah,
I'm a loser.
Best skate trip ever.
It was pretty good.
Look at
It was
that.
epic.
Oh, yeah.
That pool was janky.
Yeah,
That shadowy. Woo.
There's Nate coming down the snake
Looking
run there.
styling. You're going to see me doing the spider stand.
Hey, there's Cowboy Bunny.
Nice hat.
I know.
You got 2 of those? Or just one?
The hat, I think we all 3 got one.
Yeah, we went to Walmart. We all bought straw hats.
It's our son
It was
hats.
awesome.
Yeah.
Me and Jason.
Ripping down the run.
Heck yeah. Dang, I'm still mad I didn't get to go to that.
We tried. We tried until the last minute to get you to go.
Live hat.
There's
Oh,
your
look at
baby.
that.
This is the Jack's Beach Park, the brand new Tim Payne park that was
That
just
park
built.
is very nice.
That
We
boat
got
was
to skate
No,
with
that's
killer.
That's Skate Charleston.
Oh, I guess it is Skate Charleston.
Yeah,
Skate
that's
Charleston.
right. I wasn't there at that.
Yep. That
This is
Skate
when we
Charleston.
went and stayed at Folly Beach with Junior.
Yeah, nice. This
like
once again
4, 6, and 8 or 4, 6, and 10
another
or-
Tim Payne park.
It's like 6, 8, and 11.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, beautiful
Or
park.
7, 9, and 11.
Yeah, look at
It
that.
was
Now we're back to Jack's
yeah, that's
Beach.
Jack's Beach. That was a cool park.
Yeah.
I like that
I
pool.
wish I
Man.
had pads down there.
Yeah, that Jack's Beach Park was great.
Is that 10 and
It was
deep
a
or
10,
what?
10 or 10 and a half.
Okay.
Oh, cool little
Wasn't
Miller
quite
snake
maybe
run.
11.
You'd have so much fun in that little snake run, Jack.
Yeah,
But it was a perfect round bowl. It was kind of like
here's
ours.
that snake run.
This-
Oh, look at this. Yeah.
And the snake run had various different kinds of coping. They had some brick, they had some metal, they had some stone.
Yeah.
Man. Did you make it smoke? Make that brick coping smoke? Look at that.
Spider,
I like the
spider
little-
stance.
Yeah, I like the little
I like to call it
parking,
the stink bug.
parking block right there.
Stink bug.
Oh, look here. You scared the hell out of somebody.
Yeah, Jay.
Alright.
Now,
And
where's
this
this
is
at?
Carolina Beach when I went there just recently, not too long ago. Frontside grind,
Slasher.
slasher, and that was over at
Little bird action.
Oh.
Oh, there's a demo raid. That was Open Streets at
Open
Beard.
Streets. At
Yeah.
Beard.
Yeah,
Right.
JD.
So there you
Yes,
go.
we can still skate.
This one goes out to Chris P. He was asking us if we still skate, if we're just doing this for giggles, or if we can actually skate. Yes, we can actually skate. So there you have it. So
Barely.
we're trying. We're getting old. We're trying. We're working on it still.
So,
Go ahead.
oh, I was just going to segue into what we skate.
What do we skate? What kind of board do you skate?
So I ride a PAL mini logo, I guess, 8.5 inch with Gold Wing Super Pro 3s circa 1991 or 2. I've just got a bunch of old sets of them. And then the Skate Park Formula 58 millimeters.
Yeah, he's a big.
Rails sometimes.
He's a big Gold Wing guy.
Yeah.
He's you
All
know,
you independent. Well, I'm not going to say it. I'm gonna
Them
say it
Gold
on
Wings are
YouTube.
cheaters.
No way.
Yeah, well,
Independents are for girls.
I'm sure there's a couple of girls that ride Indies that probably could come over here
They
and
kick my ass.
kick your ass.
and
More
sneak
than
me under the
likely.
table.
Some of those girls
Nah,
actually ride.
I like the way Gold Wings turned. I always have. I've been riding them since
Yeah.
the late '80s. So there you have it.
I rode Gold Wings back in the day. I really enjoyed
What
them.
are you riding now, Joe?
I'm riding a custom-made Hillbilly wood board that I've made myself. Indy 169s and Powell SPFs. The Powell SPFs, the whole Powell series, Bone series wheels are just the ruler. I've been riding some of their slide wheels lately. Great stuff, great stuff. So that's what I've been riding lately.
What about you, JD?
But my boards are pretty big. My boards are like 10 and a half, or 10 and a half. I'm old school.
8.5 Powell Mini logo.
Yeah,
I like the concave. I like the deep concave on it. Indies and the SPFs. So 6-ball wheel, 6-ball bones bearings. Can't beat them.
There you go.
So,
Buddy, what are you riding?
I'm riding an anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
Independent
Anti-hero.
and, SPFs, and I don't know why I got the anti-hero. I like the color of it. I got the clear SPFs because aesthetics are important to me.
Yeah, well, aesthetics.
And reds.
did you get the red?
Reds?
Get the red wheels or the clear wheels?
I got the clear
bones.
wheels.
Oh, get the clear.
clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got the red cab dragons,
I-
and I didn't like them.
Yeah.
I went
They're
back
harder.
To, I went back to what? No, mine were
I
soft.
love those.
I went back
clear
to
wheels.
the white 84Bs or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well segue into my recent California trip here.
Yeah.
I went with my son lives out in. Whoa, I'm close.
So our producer went out to California and got to skate some good stuff out there. So tell us all about your recent trip.
I'll tell you, but I can't remember the names of the parks. This is actually
It's
a.
because you're old.
I know. We went to a brand new park in San Diego.
You need to
this
have a little
park
more
here-
enthusiasm.
Okay, so-
I don't sound excited about it.
This park was amazing.
There we go. That's what I want.
This was actually the funnest skate park I've ever been to in my
I
life.
know Stevie Cab has been spending a lot of time there.
He has, yeah, and he said it's like the best park in Southern California.
And-
And it's got this really cool flow area here that I spent all my time there trying to just figure out how to get all the way down and all the way back, and pretty much did. And then it's got 2 pools. Okay, it's got a street area that's fun because you can go from one end of the park to the other. It's got like transition brick walls and
That's how that
stuff
skate park
like
in
that.
Houston is, man. That thing
Yeah.
is really
They've got
cool.
one of those at Lakeland Park in.
Okay,
Florida.
and then it's got a flow area, so that was really fun. And
So did you get up to like 10 o'clock in that pipe in there or what?
you know it.
You got to 11:30, man.
11:30.
Late when the lights came on later on, these rippers came, and at first I thought I'm just going to walk away, but I just kept skating with them, and they were looking at me like, "Get out of our way!" man." And they were just shredding.
So what's
my-
that?
Hey, well, that's what Kickturn Party is all about, because it's not how good you
Hey.
are; it's that you actually still do
Exactly.
Every time we go on a skate trip and we show up in a new town and hit the park, and the locals are like, "Who are these old guys wearing enough pads for 10 people going out there?" But once you drop in and you can, you got chops, you can carve around the pool. The
Hey,
locals are usually pretty
it.
good.
Most of these kids that are giving you grief when they're our age, they will not be skating.
No.
They'll be fat and they'll be selling insurance. So there you have it.
No offense to all you insurance salesmen.
This is Garvanza. I liked the rules there.
Yeah,
Smoke
could
us
you read those
out.
rules off for
Yeah.
us?
Smoke us out. Bring beer for everybody. 1 blunt minimum, and respect birth. I don't know what that means. And it's just smoking anywhere in park. But that's a gnarly park, and as you can see, that pool's just all tagged to hell. But that pool
That's a tight little pool.
was super fun. And the shallow end is like a real pool. It's super whippy, but you can
So that's a left-hand turn, huh?
That's a
It's got
That's a goofy foot pool.
to the
For
right
those
here,
in the know.
It's got another little weird pocket, so it's got kind of
like a double.
Okay, so it's like
yeah.
almost like a clover, 3 pieces? Oh,
sort
okay.
of, but it's a real tight pocket.
Well, being able to drop in and go to the left is something that goofy footers very rarely get to do.
Yeah.
Because most all kidney pools, especially, are kidneys to the right.
That's why Hathcote built his own pool.
Yeah.
And then this last little park, I was disappointed in. Seemed like a waste of concrete. That's my daughter way out in the distance. But Lance Mountain designed this one, and it was just weird. It had this kind of snake run thing that
Huh.
dead ended.
A weird
and-
park designed by Lance Mountain. Who would have
Yeah,
thought?
I know. But I slammed really hard there. So That's that.
Cool.
Well, cool. Well, you know, I can't wait till I get to go out my next trip to California. I'd like to go out there again soon. There's
Just hang out with
tons of
Rad
great
Ham,
parks out there. It's
skate.
like it's the mecca of,
time
you
to
know.
do it.
I miss you
We
in
need to
Cal,
take
Yeah,
this
I
boy
remember.
out.
I need to go to
Southern
California.
We need to
I'll
take
never
him
come
out
back.
to California.
Yeah, you wouldn't come back.
He would never come back. That's a little bit, you know, about what we're doing here on Kickturn Party and who we are. We're actually real skaters. We're not just a bunch of chumps mouthing off, not like that Jeff Grosso guy. Why don't we do a bunny ramp video?
All right, let's do a bunny ramp video.
So once
To continue the theme,
Yeah.
we're going to go back in time, what, about 10 years or so? Okay.
So our producer had a ramp in his backyard for a while.
In various stages, but the end of it was really cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we would have little bonfire skate parties.
Yeah, we moved it 3 times. Well, I moved it 3 times, and then Nate moved it a 4th time.
And I think parts of it
When
It died at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I think parts of it are in my backyard right now.
I've got
So-
pictures of the trailer hauling the quarter pipe section.
All right.
Memories.
Well, here's a.
Frosty colored memories.
This was when we had
So this
moved
is
it again.
9.5 years ago.
And
We're
I
putting
had
ply down.
I had just half of it, and then which was 8 feet. And no, is that right? How wide was that thing? 16 feet wide, right?
Yeah.
Because
No,
I
at the
had
end of it, it was
24.
24,
Yeah. So I had part of a ramp, and Jacob Dome had traced my transitions and built a vert ramp that you guys tore to shreds. And
I think that was on a prior episode.
it was out there rocky, and so I just came out and got it and added it to my ramp.
Man, look at that thing. That
It was
great.
It was an awesome ramp. It really was.
Yeah.
Oh, you hear? Woo!
That's my
Yeah.
boy before he had greasy hair.
Yeah.
So what's
yeah.
Cal right
Before he
there?
got sponsored by that hair
He's like
product.
14 right there or something.
Yep. 14,
Man.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And he hardly ever skated that ramp, and now he's like, Dad, I can't believe I neglected that thing. Because he was so crazy.
Mom!
Let's go street skating with everybody.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't know what you have until it's gone.
I do.
What you got till it's gone.
That's Lewis.
Oh, Lordy.
Lewis.
Lewis
See,
is a
this was all.
Republican.
This is all.
Lewis is a track star now.
Hey, Lewis still rips.
Time's up.
Oh, he still skates, but his track
Oh!
track coach doesn't
JD.
like him.
Oh!
That was me eating.
Man, look at that place. There was a kid, this stoner kid that lived in the neighborhood, and he came over one night. We had a big bonfire, and he was sitting there, and he went, "This is Mount Zion."
It was cool.
Oh, it was great. It was multi-level. It was like, yeah.
We would get people coming all the time and just start skating it. I didn't care if people skated it, but just to come to somebody's
Yeah,
house
Nate.
Yeah.
and not
Nice
knock
sweeper.
on the door, you know, that was always irritating.
I love that thing, man. I had a bunch of good lines on that ramp.
You know, well, back in the day when we had a
Red.
ramp in our backyard,
Red,
people,
Yeah.
would still skate with us for a while.
Look at you,
Really?
JD.
yeah,
Dang.
JD.
I gotta get back on the
So
scale.
once again, this goes back to our point. Chris P, we are actual
But
skaters.
go to the night session. Let's
We
see that.
do actually skate.
I think this turns
Oh! That's a rarity right there.
night
All
session.
right, so this was another session.
This
of
was,
Bunny
this-
Ramp.
this was a little after. This was
ago.
after you painted it.
Yeah, this is after we painted it. We actually were building fires and stuff.
It was obviously
Yeah.
still warm enough to
Fire.
wear a little bit of shorts.
Fire.
Yeah.
JD's out
I
there
think it was a little chilly that
tearing it
night.
up.
Uh-oh.
man.
That's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
That was Mike Lance too, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was. There's Hendor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
indoor.
Johnny.
I can recognize the style.
Yeah. Yeah, JD.
Cal.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
bonus one. Is that cooler?
Is that AC?
Cooler,
That's
yeah.
cooler.
Dang, I forgot about that. That was a heck of a
See,
session.
This is a lot of these guys that you're seeing on here. They make it out of skate parks on Sunday mornings occasionally. A lot of these
Yeah.
guys are still skating. I would say the majority of these
Yeah.
guys that you're seeing in
Pretty
this
much
video
everybody
are
you
still
see
skating.
is still skating.
Who's that?
That's
That's
me.
Nate.
That's
That's
me.
me. No, that's me.
That's Nate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate.
Tell-
What's
tell
your rock and
by-
roll?
I can tell by the rock and
Yeah, I
roll.
was gonna say, you gotta. What's your rock and roll?
Oh yeah, it's definitely Nate.
There's me. I was being a reenactor up on top.
Indoor, killing it.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I grew up like Kendor and Schubert and Cooler and all those guys. We were all in high school together. And they turned into street rats, and I skated vert and stuff. So
Yeah.
I quit skating with them about the time I was 18 or 19. That was when Wilburn and Schubert, all they wanted to do was go jump gaps and do handrails. And I just wasn't interested.
You know, Henry's still one of the best street skaters in Knoxville.
Yeah.
I mean, he just transitioned in street. He still kills
Well,
it.
that was a nice trip down memory lane, fellas.
Take a little trip down memory lane.
It hasn't been anything like that recently here now, but we're working on getting some
All
more
we got
stuff
is the
like that
park
going.
now.
All we got is the park now, and we're getting
Actually,
out there
that's not
as much as-
true. Cavler has a little ramp in his
I
backyard.
got a little
but-
ramp in my backyard. JD's working on.
I'm
We're
working
working
on
on putting a
one.
new ramp up in his backyard.
Yes.
We got to get to Tyson's ramp
We got to get to.
if we can ever get into that.
That's a whole nother story. We got to get to Tyson's ramp. So we've got big plans of the works. We're going to have something going on here eventually.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Send
to
us an
Kickturn
email.
Party.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to our channel.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Kickturn Party out.
Everybody's gonna hang out here tonight. Alright. We'll pass out in the flat. Alright. Tonight. We got nothing better to do than to take 6 runs, drink a dozen brews. Don't talk about anything else. We don't wanna know. We're dedicated to beers, hoes, and bros. Backside slasher, website grind, kickturn, garbage. We'll hang out by the peanut pool all night and every night, and go someplace else to smoke and yell. It's Friday night. We got nothing better to do than take 6 runs, drink a dozen